offering on its way. Cold strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll step in here at 275, 22 home runs and 59 RBIs. The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. Doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Lifted in the air out to center field. Duggar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third. The third
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, we learned in spring training this is an organizational mission. To lead the league in walks, create constant pressure on the pitcher, drive his pitch count up, foul off that tough 2-strike pitch, find ways to create opportunities to score runs. This team is a nightmare for the opposing pitcher to deal with.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's not a very big guy, barely over 6 foot, but boy, he carries a big arm. Really live fastball, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better, and he's a big game pitcher. If Walker Buehler is throwing strikes, it's nearly impossible to string an inning to get 3 or 4 hits off this guy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the cove and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 17 for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting second, the catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The average to start things out at .324. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fourth.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A 1-1. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off. Posey, the runner at second with one away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another 2-2 offering, and it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
And there's ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The first baseman,
time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on
Cody
defense.
Bellinger.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 3 homers and 14 driven in. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Vossler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. So now here is Darren Ruff,
leading off
set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now here's the first offering. Jason Vossler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone.
Batting it, the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up Tyro Estrada. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Matt Beatty. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and an even 20 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled, and he was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Buehler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
Justin.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air to center field. Duggar gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And now the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, 0-2, the count's of Posey.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Giants down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here now is Will Smith. He popped out in his first trip.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Smith is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
35, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Billy McKinney. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Yastrzemski retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a relief as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1. Now to bat, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up, and this is off the second base bag, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Now it'll be Steven Duggar, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Dickerson stands at first with 1 out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone into the arcade section. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Darren Ruff. He grounds it sharply to third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason Vossler.
Ready now is Jason Vossler. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Turner is over to take a look at it, and this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 4. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0. Five runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Yastrzemski has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-3. Into the box, Thairo Estrada flew out in his only at-bat so far.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
First pitch of the AB now. And he gets ahead 0-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Donovan Solano will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 7, Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground is short. Taylor has it. And there are 2 away now.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Now at the plate here is Mike Yastrzemski. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Dominic Leone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Dominic Leone.
And now here is Justin Turner. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Leone, originally from the state of Connecticut. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Will Smith hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
No hits to this point. In there, 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Turner at second, Smith at first with no outs. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and 1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Matt Beatty stands in looking for home run number 3 here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yastrzemski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave them loaded as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. McKinney giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as we are all tied at 5. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. McKinney is there, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Next, it'll be Steven Duggar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. To first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 33.
Next to bat for the Giants, Darren Ruff. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. Turner has it, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now that's popped up. Smith will put this one away, and the side is retired. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and we are all tied 5-5. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jose Alvarez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Austin Slater will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Austin Barnes is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-1 home. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One gone now in the LA 7th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And that's the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
He's set and the pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. This remains a 5-all ball game. Victor Gonzalez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 81, Victor.
Tyro Estrada is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Skied into straightaway right. McKinney giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Austin Slater.
Digging in will be Austin Slater. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. McKinney is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 43.
So now into the box is Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
In now, A.J. Pollard. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
To the plate now, Matt Beatty, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Billy McKinney.
Next up for Los Angeles, Billy McKinney flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Duggar on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on the way, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. The 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. This ball game still tied 5-all. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McKinney's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here.
Now
would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Bellinger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 6. Steven
So
Duggar.
a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Now here's the first offering, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken back.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Max Muncy.
Up next, Max Muncy. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
They'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as they've taken a 2-run lead. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss-hit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this. And the pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And some dramatics here in the top of the ninth as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Giants 5. Lamont Wade will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Jason Bosler. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here is Thairo Estrada. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Kenley Jansen gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.